Hey guys, and welcome back to Angel Education YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step last-minute set of tips onto how to write a last-minute personal statement. Let's go. Okay, so let's say you only have a week or a couple days, a couple weeks left to submit your UCAS personal statement. Of course, if you've been watching this YouTube channel, you will know that this is a very bad idea to do. However, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to give you practical, actionable tips on what you can do to write a decent personal statement last minute. Bear in mind, this will not be outstanding, but it will be decent and it will do the job given the time constraints that you have left yourself. Okay, first thing, introduction. Think about the subject that you want to study, whether it's dentistry, architecture, history, economics, whatever it is. Think about the link that you can have to that subject. So maybe, my granddad was an architect and now, I want to be an architect, or that sparked my initial interest. Or maybe we visited X area on a holiday and I saw a hospital being built and I thought, wow, how amazing would it be to be a builder or project manager, architect to work in the area. Or maybe you can say, I visited a museum and I learned about, as a 6-year-old, I learned about, extinction of mammals. And that first gave me an interest in evolutionary biology, blah, 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 blah. So you need to have some sort of hook, a personal hook. Don't just use, oh, my mum does this, so I want to do this, because that doesn't explain why you are passionate by the subject. But it's totally okay to say, a family member does this. This initially opened my, exposed me to this, and then I read X, Y, Z in that, and that's what caused my interest in the subject. So that's your first paragraph, needs to be personal, needs to explain to the university why you want to do that subject. Second paragraph. You can have two second paragraphs, two main body paragraphs. They basically introduce an academic idea. So it's something like this. At school, I covered X subject, I covered X topic in this subject. I really liked it, and this inspired me to read a book by John Smith further in the topic. In her book, or in his book, I was surprised to read about XYZ phenomena, and this led me to do an EDX online course, or led me to do another book, or led me to apply for this internship or work experience, where I could contrast the two authors' views, and my personal view. I actually disagree with the with the initial book that I read, because I've subsequently realized that it's not giving the full story. So you're showing an academic evolution of your thinking. It's totally okay if you disagree with something that you come across, not a problem at all. But you must give a clear logical sequence on what you did, why you did it, and how the thing that you read, studied, watched online, how that led you to the next thing that you came across. Now, you do this times 2. Finally, at the end of each of those paragraphs, you write something like this. At university, I'm hoping to, if you're writing about death of mammals, you write something like, at university, I'm hoping to scrutinize evolutionary biology more, in particular, the fossils of, XYZ species. And ideally, you would look at because you're applying for the same subject everywhere, or at least you should be, for a similar subject. A lot of universities have similar courses, so you can pick a module name. Let's say you're applying for accounting, maybe there is a module on tax fraud, so you can say something like, yes, and having read all these books and works and done this internship, I now look forward to university, where I particularly want to study tax fraud and understand the reasons, for why it happens. So that's, you usually should deliver 2. Try to do 2 of these. So don't just have one topic like this, have 2 sort of academic ideas within your main body. Lastly, final paragraph conclusion, something like this. A degree in X, whatever your subject is the next logical step in my development, because it will permit me to pursue ABC career. I particularly look forward to 1, 2, 3 things at university, which will enable me to make the world a better place, become a successful historian, become a successful architect, become a successful teacher, whatever it is. But you kind of need to tie it in, and you need to demonstrate that you've reached a decision to go to university in a mature way, so that there is a clear, logical explanation for why you want to go to university. So guys, a quick recap. Introduction, give a personal connection to why you want to study the subject. Then main body, ideally you'll have 2 academic ideas following the sequence that I outlined. And finally, a conclusion, and just bring it all together. And again, reinforcing for how university is the best place and the best thing for you to do. Guys, if you have any questions, the best way to contact me is to tweet me. I'm on Twitter, and that's I check it pretty much every day. I'm also on Instagram, and if you haven't already, do sign up for my newsletter, where I share latest news on university admissions, CV building tips and tricks, and I share it with you every 3 weeks. All the best, good luck with your applications, and take care.